Okay, so good morning and good afternoon and good evening, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. Okay, today we are on the day number 27, and we are going to be extend our topic which we discussed yesterday. Okay, that is CSDM and the CMDB part. Okay, so in the CSDM we find out few things, that there's a concept called service offering. We have a business service, we have business service offering, we have a business capability, we have business application, we have application service, we have technical service, we have technical service offering, and we have CIs, or the basically CIs. I'll say CIs. Now we already discussed about all these things, right? Yesterday we explained and we discussed that part. Now the question comes, what is CI? Let me take an example here. Priya, you are staying in a house, right? In a flat or maybe in a house. What make you comfortable and what make you easy to stay in house? Means what are the things available in house which make you comfortable to stay there? Priya say, Atul, house, bed, kitchen, mattresses, wardrobe, TV, fridge, AC, my bike, right? So if I talk about these terms and convert these terms into the technical part, means these are the components which help Priya to spend a better life. Better life in the sense for the day-to-day routine life I'm talking here. Okay, maybe better life meaning is something different for everybody. Okay. So these are the components, these are the I can say infrastructure kind of things. Maybe pillars I can say, maybe I can say products, anything which support Priya to stay a good life, to stay a better life in that particular flat. That is the concept of the CI. I'm talking about CI, but what exactly CI stands for? CI stands for the configuration item. The smallest component. Okay. The smallest component which help or which support to provide a service to the customer, to the client, to the end user is called the CI for me. Here, all the things, bed, mattresses, wardrobes, my clothes, kitchen, almirah, oven, washing machine, air conditioner, all these are components which are supporting you to stay a better life, to stay a good life, right? This is what CI stands here. Let me show you the meaning of the CI. Let's read about the actual meaning or the, all right, I'll not the actual meaning, but yes, let's see the standard meaning of the CI here. What is configuration item in ITSM? As per the ITIL term, as per the ITIL words, it is a component in the infrastructure or any item associated with the infrastructure of a company. It's called a CI. नहीं तो नहीं clear हो रहा. No problem. Let's proceed. Let's proceed further. Let me come back on this part. Let's say this thing. Within the context of a CMDB, components of an information system that referred to as a CI. A CI can be conceivable IT component, including software, hardware, documentation, and personal is called as a CI here. I will be clear nahi ho raha. Because there's a lot of things we have to understand about this. It is not that much easy that we will go through and we will understand. Let this part. This is again from the community service now community. CI is any computer, any device, any software as well, or any service in the CMDB. A CI record will include all of the relevant data. Okay, now good. Let's pick up this point and we'll discuss. So now we got, or we understand that yes, the things which are available in my house are the CI for me. Okay, let me introduce one more word here. What do you mean by the word asset? Any idea? What is asset? Anybody? Please unmute and tell me what is asset. Don't take in the terms of the service now. Just normally give me the word asset. Tell me guys, please. Priya, what is asset?
Like my mobile phone is my asset.
Okay.
Or uh,
Let's say you took the loan for the study visa. Is it an asset?
mm, n- no.
My house is an asset.
Yes, your house is your asset.
Is my bed is my asset?
Yes.
Then what is CI? Yes, EB. What is asset and what is CI then? Tell me what is asset and what is CI? Khushbu. Khushbu there? Yes. Khushbu, what is asset and what is CI?
Asset is anything that is that has a value to us. That will be our asset.
So it means
And
the bed which you have in your house, the refrigerator which you have in your house.
yeah,
Is there
yeah,
no
everything.
everything?
It's
Then
yeah,
what is
everything that is valuable. So a refrigerator will be.
then what is CI?
CI is, as you read, is a record of these assets. I think I'm not
Then
sure.
why I differentiate these two? Asset is also a record.
Asset is a thing that is valuable to us, and CI is a record of these assets.
But did you read this? Any computer device software service CMDB is a CI. It means according to you, these are not valuables.
Yeah, then it is also an asset. CI is an asset then, in terms of
Every
CMDB.
asset is a CI, or every CI
No,
is an asset.
every CI is an asset.
Every CI is an asset, right?
Yes, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You took a home loan. It is a CI.
Yeah.
Is it asset for you?
Yeah.
How it can
I
be
mean,
asset?
it is valuable to me. That money is valuable to me. So.
But being a parent, we never try or we never think that we are going to pass our loan amount to our kids as well. We say no, it's not a it's a liability for me, not for you. We pass the house, but we never pass the home loan or the loan.
Yeah, then loan. Loan is CMDB, you are saying.
No, don't bring these words. Just think from
No,
the
you
layman's
just said,
perspective.
no, if loan is a CMDB, then is it an asset?
I'm saying is loan is a CI.
No, why will it be? It's not a.
Will it be asset?
No, it's not an asset.
But you say every CI is an asset.
Yeah.
Then
You are saying that it is a CI loan.
for me, yes, it is a CI. And I'm putting your thoughts on the top that every CI is asset.
Yeah, then maybe it
अब
is
तो लेकिन ना
not.
कंफ्यूज मत किया करो बहुत कंफ्यूज हो गई है ठीक है नो
Yeah.
वरीज लेट्स कम बैक that is the intention that is the intention okay so the thing is that any component which support you to provide the service is a CI for me and the place where you store those CI is called the CMDB. What stands for the CMDB? Configuration Management Database. So where you store these records is called the CMDB. Okay. Now one thing is clear. Any component which is helping me to provide the service is a CI, which includes and every CI has some things. Now if I want to be defined Atul Grover, if instead of saying that I am a man, my name is this, if I say do you know that guy whose name is Atul Grover? His age is 30. He's working that company. He's a ServiceNow trainer. He's whitish or it is what I say grayish is in color. He's black in color. He done this. He done this particular qualification. He's pursuing like this part. He's doing these things. So these are my attributes. How we say that? Okay, she's good. Or what do you say? When I say, okay, Priya, do you know that there's a girl, I forget the name, that is tall, approximately 6 feet, and she done this course and she's working this company. Oh, Atul, you're talking about this man, this girl. These are the components. You have a bed at your home. You have a refrigerator at your home. And everything, every component has a value. Value in the sense, every component has some attributes. Like a refrigerator has a model, has a vendor, has a manufacturer, has a color. The bike which you drive at the home, the car you have at home is a model, color, manufacturer, location, seats, tires, dicky, engine, steering, glasses. Those are the components. If I put these things together in a one box, you will say, Atul, it look like a car. Right? So it says a CI record where all these things recorded is called the CMDB. Okay, we will discuss about CI in a little later. Configuration item can be created or maintained either using table or list or the form. Let's come to our fundamentals now. Okay, now I'm giving you these things. Okay, let me come here. I'll not write. I'll put it here. Everybody get ready for the answer now. And listen carefully. Computer, mobile, laptop, chair, table, glass, plates, spoon, fork, AC, oven. Approximately 8 to 10 items we just talk about. Now let's differentiate these 8 and 10 particular items. How you differentiate? Atul, let's keep glass, plates, fork and spoon in the utensils. I hope everybody agree on that part. Let's put computer, mobile, laptop in a category called the device. Let's put chair and table in a category called the furniture. These become a class for the same. Now tomorrow, if you bring any crockery set, it is still will be counted into the utensils only. Tomorrow, if you bring a good center table, one sofa set, maybe sofa come bed, it will be calculated or the considered as a part of the furniture only. Tomorrow, if you purchase iPads, iPods, earpods, it will be still considered as a device. It means on the top of CI, there is a term called the CI class. This is the fundamental which work in ServiceNow. Every CI will have a one class, or I say that before you create a CI, you should know that which class it is falling at least. Okay, that is the part. Now, if you remember, when we start study in our early days, when the first chapter of computers has been taught to us, how many type of components computer have? Two types, hardware and the software. In the hardware, we have CPU, keyboard, mouse, monitor, printer. Software, we have Office, Paintbrush, MS Word, MS Excel, and all the things. And the same fundamental ServiceNow use here. ServiceNow says that I am dividing these classes in two categories, hardware and software. Under hardware, I have a class called the computer. I have a class called the server. Now let me come to the technical part. I have a class called the Linux. I have a class called the IP. I have a class network. I have a class router. These are the classes in the hardware. Atul, are these limited one? Come on, guys. Out of the box, ServiceNow give more than 100 classes. Okay. More than 100 classes ServiceNow provide to us. Now, let me bring you in the ServiceNow to understand more about this topic. This topic is also from the theoretical part, but you have to do the practical things as well. And you have to find out the answers. Okay, before that, there's a 2-3 days I did not give any work. Who will take? Akanksha.
Yes, sir.
Take a note of the today's questions. Okay, let me come here and do this thing. The first question. Okay. For everybody. And I have no answer. I want my name and your names in this boxes. Instead of new, Atul name should be there. Instead of assess, Akanksha name should be there. In authorized, Priya name should be there. In scheduled, MJ name should be there. In implement, Sava name should be there. In review, Kumar name should be there. In close, anybody else name should be there. How and where we can make a change in this? This is called the progress bar. That is the only hint I can give. That is the only hint I can give to you guys. Take the question, Akanksha. Now, if I go here and open the incident form, the first question come, why we need a CI? The basics. Why we need a CI in the system? Any experts here who can tell? Why we need a CI? Okay, let me take example. Omiko, you there? Omiko? Okay. Ugo. Ugo, please unmute. Okay, let me put a question.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, go ahead. I'm putting one question for you, Ugo. Let's say in your house, the TV is not working. What you will do? Oh, she dropped off, kya? Yes, she dropped off. Maybe her kid. Oh, no, she's there. Okay, question for everybody. Let's say in your house, TV is not working. What you will do? Anybody, go ahead and answer it, please. Tell me what you will do. Yes, Ugo, go ahead. Go ahead. Very good. In your house, TV is not working. What is the next step?
I'll disconnect. I'll reconnect again to try and check.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Cable subscription is there, EB. What next? TV is, I'm not saying that cable is not working. I'm saying TV is not working.
We
Call
call
customer care.
I'll take
We
it
call
to
customer care. Okay, and what you tell to the customer care?
check it to
They'll
technique.
ask for the configuration of the TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Ugo, you're trying to say something. Go ahead, please.
I will take it to an electrician or something. A TV, electronics.
Good. Okay. What you will, when you pick up a call and call to the electrician, what you will say?
I will describe exactly what I
Describe. I want to listen that words. How you describe?
Okay, I will tell him or her that I switch on my TV this morning. Maybe it blink and stop showing.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll just say it just went blank and
okay.
Came up.
Good. You use a right word here. That I switch on my TV in the morning, it's not working. It's blinking, something like that. Right? Instead of that, if you say, hey, Mr. Electrician, in my house, something is not working. Can you come and fix it? He will say, ma'am, what is not working? Something is not working. Come on, what do you mean by something? He will say again, ma'am, can you tell me what something is not working? Is it TV? It is a washing machine. It is a fridge. It is AC. It is a fan. It is gas. It is some other thing. Something is not working. This something is called the CI here. Unless you will not tell to the person that boss, in my house TV is not working, he will not understand. He will say, sorry ma'am, I'm disconnecting your call. I'm not recording your incident because you're not giving me the full information. CMDB is the heart of the IT system. Any incident, any change, any problem raised against a CI. You call to the customer care, you call to the electrician and you say, in my house, TV is not working. The TV is becoming the CI for you. Khushbu says, Atul, it means CI is an asset. We'll come on that part. As of now, it is a CI because that TV is supporting you to get entertainment as a service. So if you see here on the incident form, we have a concept called the configuration item. Means how I know that customer is facing an issue in this particular area with the help of the CI only. Atul, you teach from the last 28 days. I don't understand. What you don't understand? Atul, I don't understand. Come on, what you don't understand? Tell me. Atul, I don't understand the SLA topic. SLA topic become a CI for me. Because if you see here, this says it is gone. It is gone the word here. Documentation, this one. Even documentation is CI for me. Atul, no, I'm not able to understand I did not understand the SLA topic. I did not understand the flow topic. I did not understand the workflow topic. That is a CI for me. In which class it is falling, that is the second part. So CI means on that component you're raising your incident is a CI for me. You call to the builder and say, hey, I want to renovate. What? Do you want to renovate yourself? Come on. I want to renovate. But what? House? Furniture? Rooms? Yourself? What? I want to renovate my house. Then house become a CI for me. Every CI will be an asset. Or every asset is a CI. Question for troubleshooting. Akanksha put this question in the today's part. Okay, so this is the reason that why we need a CI. Right now, let me come here and search for let me bring the CI classes. This thing called a CI class manager. CMDB is a topic which is more than which is more on the consulting than the development part. If your CMDB is wrongly designed, let's say you are designing a house. If by mistake you put the kids' room bigger than the living room and the bedroom, the whole life you will curse. No, my room is very small, kid room is very big, living room is very small. That is a mistake of that architect. This is a mistake of my husband. He did not check the design completely and he says yes, okay. And it has been built up. Now what is the way? The way is only decommission everything and build it again. That required paisa, cost, money, efforts. Yes. These are the things. So that is I'm saying CMDB is more on the consulting than the development. Okay. That is the thing. Now let me show you the classes. Open hierarchy. These are the classes available in ServiceNow. Let me scroll down. Just see. These many classes are there. You think if you are from the net infrastructure side, just think that what class you want. Atul, I want to store my notes. Is any class available? You will find a class. Up to minute level, you're able to find out the things in the ServiceNow, friends. That is it is more than 100 classes given by ServiceNow. I'm telling you, just think about the component, the minute infra component. Just think. You will able to find out the class in the ServiceNow. UPS, RM, bypass, input. So there's a lot of classes which even I don't know. Actually, I don't know. SAN connection, endpoint, fabric, zone, alias member, port, print queue, network traffic, network pass, logic partition, load balancer, service, pool, interfaces. Let me show you more. It is just on high level. Let me, if I unpick like this. IP address, IP device, IP network, IP phone. Do you think other than that these IPs exist? अपना knowledge ही नहीं जाता वहां तक. Then hardware, buildings, fuel tank, HVAC, power equipment, tower tanks. Open it. These things. For us, the basic what we do, what we understand is that basically this class, computer class. This is computer room AC, computer, data centers, data zone, databases. Okay. Yesterday, remember that we read about the business capability, business offering. Here it is a business application, business capability, application, and let me see application service is there or not. Application service, all these things, these all. It's huge. It's very huge. So these are the classes we should know. That what are the classes given by ServiceNow. Now the question come practical perspective, the question come, and I found this question a lot of time on the WhatsApp group as well. People are asking, I want to add one more CI class in my CMDB. My first question, being a consultant, boss, I gave you, or ServiceNow gave me 100+ classes. Let's take an example, the fun example. Let me come here. There's a marriage in, let's say, example of Ima. Okay. Ima has a marriage, has to go to attend a marriage of his very close friend. Ima already have 40+ dresses in her wardrobe, and she still demand to her father, maybe to her brother, maybe to her husband, I need one more dress. The first reaction will come from the gentleman's. Come on, Ima, you already have 40. How many you need more? It is not your marriage, it's your friend's marriage. You can take it any dress and you can go. This is what we say here. What is the need of creating a new class? Because ServiceNow has almost every type of class available in CMDB. Then why you need a new class? There's two reasons. Number one, you're not able to identify the right class, or your understanding is wrong about the CMDB. And in this case, what ServiceNow recommend? ServiceNow say don't create the new class. Try to put that component in the very closest class. Same example. Ima says I want to wear the red color outfit. But this is not, this is the dresses which I have is a very light in the red, very dark in the red, very lightish in this particular one. This color. Again, the gentleman says, Ima, come on, pick up anyone. It's look like a red only. Go and get wear and get ready. Why? Because they are not in the mood to give a new dress to Ima, because the thing it is not required. And believe me, in the practical, it's not be possible. When a lady says she won't dress, either father, either husband, either brother has to be spend the money. And I'm sure Ima is laughing now with this example. Not Ima, every lady is be laughing in the background. It's a fact. Okay, so this is the point which come here. Now let's say a lady has a lot of outfits available. Tops, bottoms, one pieces, jackets, shawl, scarf. Gents में इतना नहीं होता, gents में pant shirts and that's clothes. Okay, she put the things in a different shelf. Now that shelf become a class for me. Now we will see that how I can bring a new CI in that particular class. How I can bring that CI in particular class? Let me come here and go here and put the configuration. Okay. Configuration, this one. I'm talking about these things. Configurations. CI class manager we see. Now we will see the different classes. Like see, these are the classes again, which we see from the class manager. We can see from here as well. This is an important class we are going to be discuss. And let me search for the computer. The reason is that number one, it is a base item. Click it. All the CMDB tables has been extended from CMDB_CI table. This is the core table for the CMDB. This is the base table for the CMDB. Okay, like we have a task table, right? In the same concept, in the CMDB world, we have a CMDB_CI is a base table or the core table. Let me create a new computer. Now tell me, when you purchase a computer, what things you find out in computer? We'll find computer screen size, keyboard, OS, RAM, memory, processor, fan, CPU, USB ports. And someone is more in the depth, they will go for the more depth as well. Means who's been interested in this hardware part, they will tell more. So now if let's say I purchase a laptop from the market and I want to record that CI in my system now. So what I will do, I'll put a name here. NG laptop. Which company? The manufacturer company. I say I have a MacBook. Sorry. Apple is there or not? Come on. Oops, nothing is appearing. Why? Okay. Oh, okay. This company is okay. Sorry, guys. This company is not the manufacturing company. Sorry. This is a separate concept which are going to be discussed in the domain separation. So just I'm putting it for the sake of now. Okay. Serial number. Yes, my laptop has a serial number like this. What is the model ID? I have a MacBook 17. I don't like a small screen, so I'm putting the larger screen here. Okay, manufacturer come automatically. I have a asset tag, definitely. If you're working in a company, you get a laptop. Anytime, turn around the laptop and see there's a tag should be mentioned in the laptop. So I'm putting a laptop tag here. LNG. Asset is a read only. Asset is a read only. Here the Khushbu point come. Okay. Asset is a read only. Let me put the OS domain is Windows. Operating system Solaris. RAM 562. CPU manufacturer Acer. Anything which you want to put, you can put it. Now what I'm going to be do? I'm going to be save this and see what will happen after that. Atul kuch bhi nahi hua. Let's wait. The asset record will be generated automatically. This says that in ServiceNow there are the few classes for which asset will be created automatically. only for the few classes. Akanksha put this question in the today's homework. You guys have to be identify what are those classes for which asset will be created automatically. Let me open one more class and show you.
Sir, repeat the question, please.
Question is that you have to be identify that for which particular CI class asset get created automatically. Now you can see asset has been created. It's magic. It's magic. No, it's not magic. It's all about the configuration. When you purchase a house, it becomes an asset for you. But when you purchase a loan, it is never an asset for you. The fundamental difference here. Now the question comes, what is the difference between CI and the asset? I took one interview, okay, approximately 6 months back or 1 year approximately. And it was that interview was specifically for CMDB only. We are hiring a CMDB expert in our team. I got one resume, very well written resume. I was impressed. Certification. Sir, I have done CMDB certification, ServiceNow this certification from the CMDB perspective, configuration management. I thought, wow, that's nice. We finally got the expert here. I asked a very simple question. What is the difference between CI and the asset? He's behaving like us only. I'll not say like you, even like me. CI is something which provides services and asset is the same. Come on, how it's the same? Now this is a question coming, Khushbu, from your perspective, which you pick up. How the loan is a CI and asset for me? You proudly say, yes, my parents are my assets. My husband, my family is my asset. But my loan is not my asset. No, my loan is not my asset. That is even a liability. Even I say it's not a CI as well. Now the question comes, what is the difference between CI and asset? And this is the basic question can be asked to anybody in the interview. Let me come here and show you. CI versus asset. A lot of debatable concept. I will find out some document which I have earlier. I'm not sure where I kept it now, but a good read. Okay. Here is this thing. Anything which must be configurable, but not participate directly in any financial decisions is called a CI. Anything which may or may not be configurable, but participate in financial decisions is an asset. In short, the bottom line, any component which has the financial bindings. Khushbu is ready to put a cross question. Atul, loan is a financial binding. Right? Loan is a financial binding. Then how you cannot say it's an asset? That is a separate thing. This is a wrong example which I put intentionally. I put just to confuse Khushbu. Not worry, nothing to be worried. Okay. So now anything which may or may not be configurable but participate in the financial decision. Someone say participate. Someone says has a financial binding. I am staying in a house. I am doing the wearing tearing of this house. I am paying the tax for this house. And if tomorrow I want to sell out, I can sell out this house as well. That has a financial bindings with this. That is an asset for me. Other than I'm saying it is a very much debatable concept sometime. Okay, maybe you can read this one. Now the question which I put, it is both. Okay, let's take example of the similarity and difference. Similarity, server. It is both CI and asset. Yes, you installed server and you raise your incident on the server, and that has some financial bindings. Okay, now what is the difference? Building. It is an asset but not a CI. Come on, Atul. It has the financials. Definitely it has the financials. But building is more over on the asset. You can raise your incident on the building as well. There's a client I saw who are using this building as an asset. And sorry, as a CI. Now they say it's totally depend on the financial aspect. That is the problem. Atul still confused. What to do? Let's see. Open anything else here. Okay. Now this one. A configuration item may be an asset like computer, software or server hardware. For the Microsoft, what Microsoft is selling? Microsoft selling the MS Office. For you, it is a software. For them, it is an asset. For them, it is an asset. Something that need to be tracked financially. And it can be this part. Asset may not be configuration item. It does need tracked financially. सर्वर की आप लाइफ देखते हैं, कितना लाइफ है, कितना चल रहा है. बिल्डिंग का आप पैसा देखते हैं, इस पे कितना वेयर टियर हो रहा है, कितना कॉस्ट मुझे पड़ रहा है, कितने का प्राइस था, कितना डेप्रिसिएशन हो गया, कितना एप्रिसिएशन हो गया, सेलिंग अमाउंट क्या हो गया. सो दोज आर कॉल्ड द एसेट्स. लाइक अब आप अपने घर में when you have laptops, you have a kids as well, you have a printers, keyboards, toners, papers. Even the paper, toners, color are the assets for me, indirectly is asset for me. But those are the consumable CIs. You bring a chips packet, it is an asset. Till the time it is not open. Once it's open, empty, done. Then it is not an asset, neither a CI for me. It is a CI. Boss, this chips was not good, but it's not an asset. Because you cannot track the things on that minute level. Think from the business perspective. In my company, 2 lakh people are working. I was reading some news that TCS reach 6 lakhs employees in the count. Do you think that they can track 6 lakh keyboards? It's an asset for them. They cannot track that much. Do you think that they can track 6 lakh mouse? Possibly nahi hai. Are you able to raise any incident in your official or in your organization on the keyboard? My keyboard is not working. Can you put that keyboard in this particular place, in the CI place? You cannot put, because company says, boss, I cannot track these minor things. These are the consumable part. You consume, working fine, not working fine, order something new and get it done. So this is what the CI and the asset difference is there. Read about this. It is very much important. Now, if you notice that we are creating a computer and asset has been created automatically. Yes. How this has been created, we will discuss in tomorrow's call. But let me show you now. This is my asset. Let me close other tabs because those are not required now. Click on this and open this. This is my asset. This is the name coming from here. Manufacturer coming from manufacturer. इसमें फॉर्म पे नहीं है क्या? Good. Then I have a serial number. I have a serial number. I have an asset tag. I have an asset tag. Now, if you raise any incident on the TV, or if you raise any incident on the building or on your house, it means you're changing or you're making a changes on the asset level as well. Let's take example. I have a car. Okay. It was in the red color. Good. I go to the mechanic. I say, boss, color it to the yellow. Hit done. In practically what I make a change. Did I make a change in the CI or did I make a change in the asset? Tell me. I go to mechanic and I say, boss, please color my car in the yellow. He done that part. Now, in which component I make a change? In which category? Did I make a change in the asset or did I make a change in the CI? Let me start from MJ. MJ, what do you think? Khushbu. Where I make a change?
Repeat the question.
I have a car. It is the red color. I go to mechanic and say, boss, please color it to the yellow. They color it in the yellow. Now tell me where I should update the color, in asset or in CI?
CI.
Okay. Ugo, what do you think? Tell me, where should I make a change, in CI or in asset? Akanksha.
CI.
CI. Okay, thanks, Ugo. Akanksha.
CI.
Okay. Gloria, EB, Omiko. Maybe you can put down the answer in the chat window or you can speak. Yes, EB, go ahead if you're speaking, go ahead. Priya, Anna, CI, I and asset. Okay, CI and asset. Okay, EB says in the both. Very nice. Anna, Ima, and Priya. What do you think? Where should I make a change? CI or asset? Okay. The people who put CI, thank you. Your answer is wrong. The people who put asset, thank you. Your also answer is wrong. Now think practically. Think practically on the ground level. Forget about service now. You have a car. Okay. You go to mechanic and you ask him to change the color. He done the color changes. People says, Atul, we need to update this information in the CI. Do you think that I have two components? I have a two car components. One is CI component, one is asset component. In practically, I have one car. If you want to raise the incident, then you use this car as a CI. When you want to show your financial status, then you use the same car as an asset. In practically, only one component is there. So the answer should be, Atul, either you update in CI or either you update in asset. It will reflect in the both sides. That is the purpose of the having a common field. If I change, let's say in our Hindu tradition, specifically in the North India, I'm talking here, maybe you guys are not aware from US or Canada side. In India, when and definitely in India, complete India as well, when a girl gets married, she has to leave her father's surname. And she has to be add. Kumar, I'm putting you on the mute. And she has to add her husband surname after marriage. Now tell me, in this case, do we have the two girls with the same name and the man get married? No, Atul. Khushbu, you are married. You know this example. You can understand, relate this example. Atul, that's fine. I'm the only one lady whose name is Khushbu Sharma, and after marriage I become Khushbu Jaiswal. What is changing?
Still Khushbu Sharma.
Sorry?
I am still Khushbu Sharma.
That's fine. Now we are not be making a changes due to some legal formalities. Girls are avoiding this thing, and definitely some other parameters are there. But let's say example. Okay. In this case, the lady is one. The person is existing only one. But she is changing her attributes only. And the same manner, if I change any attribute in my CI, the same will be reflected in my asset as well. Here. Do you want to see? Let's see here. Let's say assigned to. Assigned to is there. Let me put assigned to is Sharma. Why nothing is appearing here? Come on. Oh my God. Oh, okay. This is company is be taking. Let me remove this company. Sometimes it has a parameter that is I don't want to go for this. Let me put now. Okay. I'm making a change. I'm assigning the CI to Khushbu. And let go back to the asset. It's assigned to Khushbu. When we are in love, recently married or just married, the boy says to the lady, everything is for you. Everything is for you. The lady says everything is for you. This is what we are talking. If you make a change on one place, then it is also making a change on the second place as well. So I just assign the CI and asset also get assigned. I'm purchasing a house and I'm telling to my wife, this house for you. It means I'm assigning that asset to her name. Where I have a CI as well for the same thing. Because tomorrow if something not working in my house or my house is not looking good, I can call to builder and say, hey, my house is not good. Can you renovate it? Now the question comes, Atul, how this be working? I put assigned to here, it updated here. Let me change the, come here, let's change few more things. Managed by not, let's say the serial number. And save. And now Serial number has been changed in the CI as well. So that window has been closed. Let me open it. Now you can see. Okay. Now, if you notice, when we talk about the CI, a CI has these many parameters like this. But the asset is like these many parameters. General information, financials. What is the request line number? This is for the invoicing and all. What is the cost? This cost rupees 20,000 pounds, USD dollars, sorry. What is the cost center? What is the disposal one? Disposal reason, why you are disposing it? How much the resale price? 1,000. What is the depreciation rate? Depreciation value? 1,500. Any contract? Any entitlement? Any activities? These information, these 1, 2, or 3, or these 4 or 5, you will not get on a CI. Because you will not tell to the renovated guy or the builder that this house is on the name of my wife, the house of this value is this much rupees, this is a depreciation value. Okay, guys, just give me 1 minute. I'm getting a call. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay. Okay. Here. So these things we did not tell to anybody. That how much the cost for this house for me, how much the depreciation value. This thing I keep it for the asset level, not on the CI level. There's a few fields are common. Like house of color will be same, either you consider as a CI, either you consider as a asset. Okay, so now what you have to do as a homework, go and create CIs on the different classes. We're discussing about the server, right? Let me open the server and click on the new. We have an asset. Let me open one more class. Not server. Let me put the IP. Where is the IP in the configuration? Or let's say router. Easy to find out. Click on the new. Router also has a asset. Now you have to be identified that what are the classes which don't have a asset as one of the parameter in that particular view. That is very much important. And tomorrow we are going to be discussed that how I make a change on the CI. It's updating on the asset. It is not a magic. It is all about the configuration, guys. Tomorrow when I show you this part, you will be surprised. Oh, Atul, this is the only thing. We are thinking for a big logic. No, it is just a few lines of code. But the basic fundamental which I want to be put in your mind today is that understand that how CI and asset are the interrelated. Read as much as you can read, guys, here. That is must for you guys. I'm again repeating my words. CMDB is not for the development, it's more on the consulting. It is like you're building your house. If you put the wrong foundation, the building will be worst. And to do that part, ServiceNow introduced like CMDB and the CSDM part as well. Read about the tables about the CMDB. Let me see anything I left here for the same or not. No, we've done these two things. We've done this part. Tomorrow we'll see that how the assets has been created, what logic has been written in the background. Okay. Any doubt, any question, anybody till this point? Any clarification required? No question. Okay. Any question from the previous assignment? Anybody has? Good. I'm stopping the recording, guys, here.